Okay, today we're going to look at 6-4-3 double play feeds, underhand flips from the shortstop position. We're going to look at Francisco Lindor performing it. So I'm going to play it real quick and then we'll check it out. Before I do though, just scan this QR code up here if you want to win a free bat. So I'm going to give a free bat out to one winner. Just scan it. You'll put in your name and your email. I'm going to pick one person. If you win, you'll receive an email from me. Just let me know what bat you want and I'll send it to you. Okay, so here we go. Ground ball, man at first, double play, underhand feed. Let's talk about the technique of it. Really sound. Everything Lindor does defensively is really sound. Let's talk about some of the things that are really, really important. So first thing, typically, any ball that's hit at you or to your left, right, so towards the bag, you should be able to underhand feed it. So that's a basic rule. It does depend a little bit on your positioning. If you're playing, right-handed hitter to pull and you're way over here, then maybe a ball at you can underhand feed. But from typical double play depth, you should be able to underhand feed it. Any ball hit at you or to your left. Next thing we want to do is we want to make sure we have momentum going towards our target, towards second base. The way you do that is you want to try to stay on this side of the ball over here. You don't want to get on this side of the ball too early. That's one issue that I'll see happen with players is they get past the ball and then they have to stop their momentum. So stay on this ball and try to time your left foot up to the catch so that you're always moving towards your second baseman. So you're going to see he's going to time up his left foot. Left foot's going to land. Right heel's going to get into the ground right here. Now he's going to time that up. Notice really good fielding position, flat back. Plays it a little bit to his right, not terrible. I'd play it a smidge more to my left. If possible, I try to keep it over my left eye. Now, once you field it, we teach to separate the hands. So you separate the hands right away. We want to flip it from where we field it. So this is one ball that we don't bring the ball to the middle of our chest. We just get the ball from here, we separate our hands, and we flip it. That's one mistake I see a lot of players do is that they bring the ball up to the center of their chest, but then they have to go back down again. So we're going to flip the ball from here. Just take it out, separate your hands quickly. As you're separating your hands, now you're going to drive with this back foot. So you're going to use your legs. This is really important. Use your legs to help you flip the ball. So if we stop it right here, let me just back it up here for a second. Doesn't want to stop for me right there. We're going to drive now. We're going to drive off both feet, but we're really going to take this foot and we're going to drive it towards our target right there. So that helps us get our momentum going that way. It helps us rely on our body and not just our arm. Notice there's not a big backswing with the arm. So many players take this arm and they go way back behind them. It only goes basically right there, right to the hip. That's it. Right, so obviously it's lower than your hip, but I'm saying as far as how far back it goes, it does not go. Let me click forward here for a couple. It doesn't come way back here. Right, so we're not taking this hand way back. We're using our body. Now, the other thing is we always talk about we want to shake the hand of our second baseman. Notice how it looks like he's trying to shake hands with him, right? So we shake the hand of our second baseman, and then we take our glove hand and we act like we're going to wave goodbye to someone behind us. So notice how the hands are separating in opposite directions. That helps us add some force to the toss. So we're using our body, our lower half to drive, but then we're shaking hands and we're driving that glove hand back behind us. And notice how if you just keep following him, like he's almost going to go touch the base. That's how much he's using his body to flip this ball. So he's driving his body. So flip and follow is what we always say. Flip and follow, flip and follow, flip and follow. Go shake your partner's hand. So those are some easy keys. They sound easy. If you watch most players, especially youth players, they don't do all those things, but those are really the keys for the underhand feed from the shortstop position. So make sure you're practicing that. Again, you can do that. You can just bounce a ball off the wall, and you can put a ball in your glove and just do ball and glove drills where you just go through the footwork and act like you're flipping to someone. You don't have to field it. Just go through the technique. And if you do it enough, it'll be second nature to you. So again, scan that QR code. If you want to learn more about infield play, we have a course down below, Elite Infield Play. Click on the description box below and you'll be able to get that course. We have a ton of courses, but we go over everything when it comes to infield play. That's all we got. Subscribe to the channel and we'll talk to you later.